Counting my garden blessings, you guys. I'm getting strawberries. First of the season. That's one bucket. Okay, here's another one. This one is ready to come out. It's a little light. I could have let it stay in another day, but sometimes when you do that, you come back and it's halfway eaten up. Some critter gets it. So I'll take it in and see how it goes. Put it on the shelf. Okay, you guys, I am going to taste this strawberry. No sense in letting it go because it'll rot out in my pocket. So let me see. It's good. I was right to take it out. It is sweet. Very good. So this is my garden blessing for today. All right, I planted the last of my vegetables, except for my beans. I have to direct sow those. But this is my zucchini here. And I believe this is an early girl, tomato, Roma, and early girl. And I was really scuffling for some pots, you guys. But I made it. Now I just need to plant 2 buckets of beans, and I believe that will be it as far as the veggies. And yeah, this is the table in the cage garden here. It's looking good. My potatoes back there. I made a mistake. I think I told you guys that those 2 buckets right there were red potatoes, but no, those are the white potatoes that I got from grocery outlet. This is the red potato bucket. All right. And I think that the spider mites have gotten to this plant here. That's my potato, white potato. It's too early for it to be ready to come out. So I sprayed it with neem oil. I don't think it did any good. We'll see. All right, you guys. Got blueberries. Last year, this bush didn't produce anything. So this year, doing much better. My shadow is in here. Hope you can see those. And I just put some fertilizer on, some berry tone on it. I did that before I actually saw the blueberries on there. But anyway, I wanted to get this plant back to the right color, and that's why I put the fertilizer on it. This one right here, it has little berries on it, but look at the color. That's absolutely not right. I don't think this plant is dead, but it's almost. Okay, we just have to pray on that one. And I put some fertilizer on it. Okay, just finished deadheading these mini roses here. I took off the faded blooms, and I finally got that big weed out of the rosemary that was growing there. And now I am going to harvest those yellow calendula plants over there. I guess they're more orange than yellow. I'm going to make a salve. Not a salve, I'm sorry, calendula oil. And let me go over there. Okay, so what you do is you harvest the wide open blooms, cut them from, about right here, so that you'll get the back of the bloom, because that's where the medicine is. Calendula is supposed to be real good for skin problems. So that's why I'm going to make the oil. I'm not sure about this one. I think I'll harvest that. I don't think they have to be perfect, but you should harvest them when they're dry, fully open, and then you have to let them wilt for about 12 hours before you make the actual oil. So let me see if I can do this on screen. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it right here. So you get the full flower. Let me see. This one is pretty good. Full flower. And like I say, you let them stay out and wilt for about 12 hours. And then you pour olive oil over them. Let's see, this is a good one. There it is. Pour olive oil over it, or some kind of really high quality oil. And then you have, I think for 2 weeks, you keep them in that jar with oil poured over them, and every day you shake it up a little bit. Then after the end of the 2 weeks, you'll have a nice skin oil. So let me find as many as I can, and I'll get back with you. Okay, here's my harvest for today. Hope you can see that. It's a little shadowy here, but these are all full blooms. And if they were dried or wilted, I would, when they're dry and wilted, I'm going to put them in a jar like that, full flower. Very complicated. I'll pour some, I'm going to get some really good olive oil. And then, hold on, I dropped my top. Just a minute. All right, I'm going to cover this up to the top with the oil, put the top on it, and every evening I'll come and shake it up for a couple of weeks. Then at the end of the 2 weeks, I will sift the oil out, sift the flowers out through, they said, a cheesecloth, so that there's nothing in there but the oil, and that will be my calendula oil. So I'll put on the screen what calendula oil is good for. But yeah, you have a free skin, skin salve or whatever. I'm going to take these out and let them wilt for 12 hours. You know what I mean. I'm going to take these back out. They have to wilt. You can't just put them in there straight from the garden. 12 hours, then put them in a jar. I might actually get a prettier jar. And once the oil is, has set for 2 weeks, because this is just an old pickle jar. All right, I'm not going to make you watch that, but anyway, that's what calendula is good for. It's a pretty flower, but it also has medicinal purposes.